My name is Karen Prebble, and welcome to Travel and Tourism. We cover travel and tourism at our many campuses in Wiltshire College. What I'm going to talk through this morning is I'm going to talk through the agenda of this presentation. This will be an introduction to Wiltshire College, the services that are available within Wiltshire College, and our travel and tourism courses. We offer a number of additionalities, which I will also explain, our trips and visits, our Erasmus programme, and our work placement. I will also then talk about our progression for employment. And if you have any questions at the end, please don't hesitate to ask me. Our Wiltshire College Travel and Tourism team is headed up by our Head of Department, Chris Thompson, who I've got on one of the pictures here. My name is Karen Prebble, as I've already explained, and I am the Deputy Head of Department across all of the campuses. We then have our dedicated Travel and Tourism team. We have Laura Gates, who works in our Salisbury campus, Joe Peach, who is based in our Chippenham campus, Donna DePetro, who works in our Salisbury campus, Joy Hartwell, who works across all of our campuses, Baz Murphy, who is working in our Chippenham campus, and we also have Andy Warren, who is in our Chippenham and our Trowbridge campus. You'll get to meet all of our staff during your time at Wiltshire College, within your teaching side of things, and also on all the many trips and visits that we do. The courses we offer are a number of courses ranging from Level 1 to Level 3. We start off with our Level 1 Introduction into Vocational Studies. To take part in this course, you need to have 4 GCSEs, Grade 2 or above. The Vocational Studies course combines a number of different areas, not only travel and tourism, but also sports and public services, health and social care, and early years. This gives you a really good wide variety of all different courses and all different subjects, so you can make your informed choices. Within our Level 1 course, you will also have English and Maths lessons, which are carried out by our dedicated English and Maths teams, and you will also have your tutorial sessions with our tutors. Our Level 2 course is the Introduction to Travel and Tourism. This is a BTEC course, and for the entry requirements for this course is 4 GCSEs, Grade 3 or higher. If you do not have a Grade 4 in your English and Maths, you will also do this alongside your course, and we would require a satisfactory reference or a school report. Again, you will have your dedicated English and Maths teams, your tutor, and your experienced lecturers in travel and tourism. From the Level 2 course, you can then progress on to the Level 3 course, which is 2 one-year programmes. These are the National Diploma in Travel and Tourism in Year 1 and the Extended Diploma in Travel and Tourism in Year 2. For entry requirements to the Year 1 course, you require 4 GCSEs, including your English and Maths. You will also have access to your online tutor. Hopefully your tutor will be in person next year as well. From your Level 3 course, you can then progress on to the second year of the Extended Diploma in Travel and Tourism. This will give you all the UCAS points that you require to go to university. Alongside our 2 Level 3 courses, we also do the 2 NCFE Resort Rep course in Year 1 and Cabin Crew course in Year 2. I'll talk about those more in a moment. Alongside your Level 3 courses and your Level 2 courses, you will also be doing industry placement. This is organised by our industry placement coordinators, and we like this to be courses specific, and we will talk about that a little bit further. So the Level 1 course. For Level 1 Introduction to Vocational Studies, you'll be in college for 3 to 4 days a week. You'll have your vocational lessons with your experienced lecturers who will cover a range of different topics. You will then have your English and or Maths lessons, which are with your English and Maths specialists, where they will help you get your Level 4 GCSE or higher, or if you haven't gained the grades to get into the GCSE, they will be doing functional skills. You will also have your personal support with your tutor. They're here for your pastoral support, and they will hopefully enhance your experience within the college. Built into all the programmes is the self-directed study period times. Now, this is where we will be doing online learning with you. During this time, you will normally be at home, and we will set activities for you to do for either teaching staff or your English and Maths teachers or your tutor for you to carry out. This is always a really good time as well to get ahead with any assignments and any coursework. Our work experience coordinator will also come and introduce themselves to you, and we will be looking to find suitable industry work placement for you. In the level 1 course, we tend to do a 1 week's work placement, which we will do at the end of the year. And of course, with all our courses, we offer a number of trips, visits and enrichment services, which I'll talk about a little bit later. Level 2 Introduction to Travel and Tourism is the BTEC Level 2 qualification. This again runs over 3 to 4 days in college, and all your vocational lessons will be with your experienced travel and tourism lecturers. Alongside your travel and tourism lectures, you will also be doing English and Maths if you still require that, if you have not gained your grade 4 in your GCSEs. Tutorial again will be taken by your personal tutor, and they will support you with all your pastoral support and give you any support that you may need within the college. This can also be to do with wellbeing and anything else that you may need. Again, we have self-directed study times where you would be doing all your activities at home. The teachers will set you. We will set you assignments. We will have more assignments on the level 2, and we will also be giving you revision work for your 2 exam units, which will be done in January and May. Within the level 2 program, again, you will be doing more work experience. This is normally 60 hours work experience, and our work industry placements coordinators will help support you in finding relevant work placement. The trips and visits we offer for all our courses are a wide variety of different trips. Places like Longleat, Cheddar Gorge, Thorpe Park, we go to London, we go to Stonehenge, just to name a few. We also do a lot of local visits as well, visiting local tourist attractions within our local area. For the level 2 course, we also offer a UK residential trip, which I'll come on explain on a little bit later, but this is where we will get you to do some work, and we will all go away together for normally about 3 to 4 days in a UK residential trip. A sample of the types of units you'll be covering in level 2. You'll have 2 exam units which are sat in January, and you have the option to resit it in May. And we have approximately 6 internally assessed units. The 2 exam units are Unit 1, which is UK Travel and Tourism, and Unit 7, which is Travel and Tourism with the business environments. We then have the internally assessed units, which are International Travel and Tourism Destinations, Factors Affecting Worldwide Travel and Tourism, Promotion and Sales in Travel and Tourism, UK Travel Agency Operations, the Cruise Industry, and Visitors Attractions. We try to make our teaching environment very exciting, and we try and incorporate as many trips and things we can relating to the different units that you'll be covering. Hopefully, you'll be then progressing on to the level 3 qualification, starting off in the first year with a national diploma in travel and tourism, and then hopefully progressing into the year 2 with the diploma, extended diploma in travel and tourism. Again, you'll be in college 3 to 4 days a week, and all your lessons will be taught by your experienced travel and tourism lecturers. Again, you'll have your tutors who will work with you with your pastoral experience within the college, and you will have self-directed study online. We do a lot of the trips and visits together with all our courses. So we have level 1, level 2 and level 3 going on a lot of the courses together, but we also do some specific trips and visits just for the level 3 students, as they'll have more marketing elements to their courses. So again, we would look at Longleat, Cheddar Gorge, Thorpe Park, London, Winter Wonderland, Bath Christmas Market. We also do with the level 3 students the British Airways Training Event Day, which I'll explain more in a moment. And for the level 3 students, we offer either a UK or an overseas residential trip. Normally, we always try to go overseas, but in light of COVID at the moment, we are having to look more at doing a UK trip. We offer 2 additionalities which go alongside both of the level 3 qualifications, which is the NCFE Resort Rep and the NCFE Cabin Crew course. So our residential trips, for the level 3 students, we do try to make sure that we do actually go overseas. And with our residential trips, we will be asking the level 3 students to plan the trip, to look at sourcing the trip with us, to plan the itinerary for the trip while we're there, to work out costings in relation to the different excursions we will be doing during the trip, and each group will take responsibility for 1 day that we're on the trip. So this gives you a really good in-depth view as working as a travel representative whilst you're actually at college. We also try to have fun as well. The British Airways training day as SEP Awareness Training Day I spoke about. This is basically because within the Level 3 course we do the additionalities, which are the NCFE course for Resort Rep in Year 1 and the cabin crew training in Year 2. A number of students do like to go on to do cabin crew training. This is why we incorporate the British Airways Training Day. This is a vital bit of experience for both students and staff, as a lot of our staff are ex-cabin crew as well. It gives you a really good insight, and British Airways actually do use this training day as a way to sort of seeing which students they feel would be good representatives of British Airways. So the sort of thing we cover on the training days are your doors and your exits, to making sure that everyone knows how to exit the plane correctly, your internal and external operations of the air stewards work in the cabin crews, work in the air, your pre-flight preparation drills. So this is where you'll go through making sure that people know how to buckle their seats correctly. They know where the oxygen will be coming down from the side and how to exit and enter the plane. Fire and smoke test. You will actually be entering a fire room, which is full of smoke, not obviously fire, where you will have the inside of an aeroplane there, and they show you through the procedures using the correct fire equipment to actually check the seats to make sure that everybody has left the plane safely. The firefighting drills and implementing them, so you will actually take part, as you can see in one of the pictures on the screen there, you actually take part in putting out a small fire in the galley, which can happen in the cooking equipment within the plane. The practice chambers with the smoke chambers, which is the second picture on the top at the top there. We also do the operations of exiting and the plane by the slides, both on land and on water. And you would go through the whole drills of making sure that people are safe when they are in the water on the boats. This is a really good fun-packed day, and the instructions that we go through is on both the 320 and the B747s. So the trips and visits, the trips and visits we offer, we normally offer the Level 3 students to pay £350 a year, and the Level 2 students pay £300 a year. This is to cover the different trips and visits. So we would look at doing day trips, we would look at doing overnight trips, we would look at doing the activity training days like British Airways, and we would also look at getting guest speakers to come and talk to you as well. It's payable by instalments. The first instalment is usually in October, and the second instalment is usually in about December time. There are also bursaries that are available for all students who may feel that they do need a bursary. Personally, I recommend that people apply for the bursaries, because not only do they help you out with the trips and visits, but they can also look to helping support you with any IT difficulties that you may have as well. So the additional qualifications we offer for the Level 3. The NCFE Resort Rep course is a 1-year course, and you'll do that alongside your first year on your Level 3 programme. The objectives of doing this course is to provide the skills and knowledge for people who wish to work effectively as a resort representative. This is a really good course, and resort representative companies really do value this course, and it looks very good on your curriculum vitae for when you're applying for jobs. It provides the resort representatives with the tools to deliver the highest standards and the highest quality of service to service users. It also enhances the status of resort representatives within the travel industry, as everyone has done a minimal of a Level 2 qualification to help them along with this industry. It promotes good practice in resort representation by setting common standards and common goals which are nationally recognised, and it provides the basis of further study and motivation to help people in exploring these different careers. The Year 2, you'll be doing the NCFE cabin crew course alongside your main qualification, and this is really valued within the industry. The objectives of this qualification is to make sure that you know that the minimum standards for working within that industry. So it's the role of the cabin crew. What is your role? What would you be doing as cabin crew? What are your responsibilities? It also teaches you about airline health and safety and security procedures, which are vitally important, as you're responsible for helping those passengers to exit the plane should an emergency happen. It tells you how to respond to planned and unplanned emergencies on board an aircraft, and it also teaches you about how to sell products as a part of the cabin crew role is to sell the products on the plane as well. And it makes sure that the passengers' announcement on the board of the aircraft are clear, they're concise, and that everyone knows and understands what they need to do. So within the Level 3 course, the types of units you'll be studying in the first year of the National Diploma are things like the world of travel and tourism, understanding what travel and tourism is all about. I know at the moment we're in a very difficult and a different area with travel and tourism, but we've been discussing this as a department, and obviously hopefully with the vaccine coming through, we will be able to explore travel and tourism worldwide. But there is a massive market within the UK as well of travel and tourism, and I think people forget that with the travel and tourism. So we're very keen on promoting travel and tourism within our own country, England, Scotland, Ireland and Wales. We will look at global destinations, so we will look at travel and tourism as a global destination place to visit. We'll be managing the customer's experience within travel and tourism. Travel and tourism is very much customer service. We are very much customer facing, so it's really important that you have those good customer experiences and those good customer relationships. We'll be looking at travel and tourism enterprises. We'll be looking at special tourism, which is more looking at sort of like your sports tourism, your canoeing, your climbing, scuba diving. Maybe people want to go bird watching. If you wanted to go and visit trekking, all those different things, all those more niche markets within tourism. That's a really exciting unit. It's personally one of my favourites. We'll also be looking at sustainable tourism, which is very important as we move forward in our lives, making sure that what we're doing with travel and tourism is sustainable, it is environmentally friendly, and we are limiting that carbon footprint. We'll be looking at the airport experience, as some people that we've had in our courses have moved on to work in the airport side, both customer facing and plane side, which is very good. So we'll be looking at visitors attraction, both in the UK and also abroad, passenger transport, events, conferences and exhibitions. That's a really exciting area to look at as well, because that's a very niche market that again is becoming very popular. Working overseas, work experience within travel and tourism. So within your travel and tourism course, we'll be doing with our work placement coordinators, we'll be doing work experience, and there's one of our units that links directly in with that experience. The cruise industry, that's another lovely unit, and recruitment selection within travel and tourism. So that's helping you to present yourself in the best possible way for working within travel and tourism. In the second year, we'll be moving on the knowledge that you've gained in the first year. So we'll be looking at the principles of marketing with travel and tourism. You'll be doing a researching activity in the current trends and the key issues within travel and tourism. Managing accommodation, which is very important when dealing with customers' issues with accommodation. UK as a tourist destination. So this is what I was saying about really promoting UK as a destination, UK within the travel and tourism industry. Some other units we've already covered that we move over to year 1 and year 2, specialist tourism, sustainable tourism, passenger transport, and so forth. So basically within year 1, you'll be doing approximately about 8 or 9 units, and then in year 2, you'll be doing 8 or 9 units again, which combined will make up your extended diploma, which will give you all the UCAS points that you need to go to university or to go straight into employment. We offer a very exciting overseas work placement within travel and tourism, and we offer this for the second year students on our Level 3 programme. We've received funding from the European Commission up until 2022, which will run on to 2023, for sending our students overseas for a 1-month work experience in either Crete, it's Crete, Portugal, Barcelona and Seville are just a number of the places that we offer. So what happens with the Erasmus work placement is it's all funded through the European Commission, Union, and we have secured our funding for the next few years. It's a 4-week work placement, and the places you go to are places like Crete, Barcelona and Seville. They are extending that constantly at the moment. We're also, hopefully for this year, we'll be looking at Cyprus as well. You will either stay in an apartment with a group of students who are on your same course, or you'll live in a host family where you'll stay with a family who will look after you whilst you're there. Your first week, you will fly over with a member of staff who will get you settled into either your apartment or your host family, and they'll go with you to your work placement to make sure you're all settled in there. The member of staff will then hand over to our Erasmus workplace representative, who will be there with you for the next couple of weeks and there to support you. You'll have contact with the team in the UK all the time through Teams, and the members of staff will be checking up with you daily, a lot of the time, to find out what you're going, because we're really interested in how it's going for you. You will then be required to write a case study when you come back on your work experience. You'll have the chance to learn the basis of the language that you're going to stay in through our online platform, which is OLS, and you will receive an allowance from Erasmus when you're there. It's a fantastic opportunity for you. It looks really, really great on your CV. The Erasmus programme doesn't cost you anything. It's all funded through the European Union. They will give you an allowance when you're there to live, and they pay for everything, and they also pay for us to go over and support you as well. It is a really fantastic opportunity. Sadly, last academic year we couldn't do it because the travel corridor was closed to Erasmus, but we're looking to put that in place this year for our second years. And obviously when you come in, hopefully when you get to your second year of your programme, we will still be able to offer this for you. We have a student safeguarding and tutorial team. They're a dedicated team that are there just to look after you and your pastoral care. They're there to help you through your course, making sure that they can motivate you, monitor your progress, offer you any kind of support and guidance you'll need. You will attend a tutorial course once a week for an hour, where you'll be with your tutor. They will talk through the different things that are happening through the college and the different enrichment activities that are happening through the college, and they will do one-to-ones to make sure that you are okay and everyone is on track. You have an opportunity to join the Students' Union. I highly recommend that people do this. Again, it's a brilliant thing to put on your CV, because any extracurricular activities you can do can really help the universities, if you're looking to go to universities, look at you and think this is the type of person that we want. We have sports activators who are at the college, and they organise activities like archery, Zumba, badminton, gym sessions, dodgeball, netball. We're just getting forward with our netball applications at the moment, and they're there to try and help you enjoy the fitness side of being in college as well. There may be a particular sport that you're really interested in that you think other people may be. Please let them know, because if you are, other people may be interested, and we can set up a new activity to go alongside. Our work placement is run on the campuses. So our Chippenham campus is Charlotte, and she will meet you when you start your course, and she will be there to help and support you through your work placement. So what would your progressions be? What would your next step? So after you've progressed through level 1, level 2 and level 3, hopefully, on the 2-year programme, you can then progress on to university or onto other courses. So within the course of our course, you can progress to university courses like events management, international tourism, or travel and tourism as a degree, which is a fantastic degree. Or you could go into employment. You could go straight as a resort representative. You can go and work in a travel agency as a travel agent, a travel agency manager, or in a larger tour operator like TUI or Virgin. You can go into events management. You could do a travel apprenticeship, which are now coming up, which are really great. There are a lot of cabin crew apprenticeships coming through as well. So you could go and work for the airlines as cabin crew, airport staff, or ground crew staff. You can go and work as a travel and tourism information officer, a tour guide, or a tour manager. Theme parks and zoos, they have loads. They're always looking for people with travel and tourism, doing guiding, events officers or customer services, hotel, bars and restaurants, hotel management, restaurant managers, cruise ship representative or cruise ship staff, entertainment representative. You can go and work in heritage and conservation, museums and galleries. The list is endless that gives you the opportunity to go and work in. I know people are concerned at the moment, obviously, with COVID and travel and tourism, but people are really trying to, the agencies and the companies are truly trying to progress this forward, as people would like to get this back up and running. So what can you do next? So you can apply for our September course, which is September 21. You can visit the website and apply there. Or if you'd like to contact me, you can email me. My name is karen.preble@wiltshire.ac.uk. You can email me any questions that you may have. And we look forward to hearing from you soon. If you have any questions, please let me know, and thank you very much for listening.